Okay, if you guys have questions that's art related, there's Russian right there. He's in chat now. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I modded him the last time he was in here, but I'm not logged in right now, just in case. So I can't even. I wanted to mod QMG, since Basil has mod in his channel and I don't.
What's that
Wait,
about?
you don't have mod in my channel?
Hell
What
no.
type of witchcraft is
I
this?
don't know. It's
User
some
was
serious
moved from your
witchcraft though.
channel.
What
I'm a
is
Russian.
up,
Yo,
my
Basil, how the
best friends?
What's
What's happening,
what's
how the
guys?
what's up, Russian?
fuck did you get mod in my channel first, Basil? You shot
What's
me in the
going on,
back, you
guys?
Not
bitch.
much. We got
Hey,
Saints
Russian.
on with us and some other people. So
It's an honor to see you guys. Seriously, this is after all these latest news. This is an honor to see some really cool streamers.
I appreciate it. We're
Thank you
glad
so
to
much,
have you
guys, for
here.
having me here.
Glad
You're
to have you here, Russian.
beautiful. There we go. I'm just gonna serenade you all night,
So
Russian.
what's the plan? Are we all live? Is this actually live right now?
Yeah,
or are
everybody
we
in
still
chat.
preparing?
It's all live. Everybody's in chat right now and stuff. And I told them, if they wanted to ask some questions, to keep it to art stuff. And we're gonna try to mosey around the drama stuff and try to keep it Warzy related and just positive stuff.
Well, I think people actually have the right to know anything about they want to know about the drama. So, anything about the drama, you're more than welcome to ask. I will do my best to answer it properly. But anything to do with game features, again, guys, I can only answer so much because you have to understand. If I go out there and start speaking for the departments like programming, design, that I have absolutely no charge of, they will probably not like this, right? It's
Right.
just the same way if somebody goes out there from from other departments, like let's say the programmer who designs features goes out there and starts speaking about art. I will definitely not like that, right? I don't want that person to represent my team. So this is why I would rather not answer for that department and say something that I have absolutely no idea or I'm not 100% sure about. So guys, if you please ask something about the art questions, that would be the best. If you guys want to ask about the latest drama, that's also fine. I will do my best to answer it properly, guys.
I got
And by the way, again, guys, you are guys the shit to actually letting me come here and actually play with you guys.
we're just happy that you're around. We support you and I support you. I'm sure Saint does as well. I can't speak on his behalf, but he can answer for himself. Is like, I'm sorry to hear about the stuff that's going on, and that's it. That's it. We're gonna still play this game. We enjoy the game. We know that it's got its issues right now, and we know that you guys are working on it. And eventually we'll be at a happy place with everything. I love playing the game. I still enjoy it. I think Saint is, the things just. It's a process. It's getting there. It's and I have full confidence that they're gonna get there. So this isn't kissing ass. This isn't whatever. I just believe wholeheartedly that they're going in the right direction. People are gonna make mistakes. I don't know any game that you don't have some things that might come up later on or come out throughout this. This is the time for the stuff to come out, so that way, when all is said and done, this is the time that they need to adjust things. And we know about hackers. We know that it sucks we die to them. It sucks that we got to play against them. It sucks and a whole lot of things. But I'm going to be making, I'm sure, like Saint, we try to give you guys little tutorials about how to maybe avoid it. Try to play in lower pop servers. Don't try to go to heavily populated areas. I know you're going to get hackers in lower ones. There's just a lot of different things you guys can do to try to avoid this situation and make your gameplay a little bit more enjoyable without having to deal with that. Solo is really hard too as well. If you guys don't have a group of people, just try to group up with some people. If you happen to die, maybe somebody can get your stuff. Things like that.
And I also want to apologize to community throughout the Twitch TV that they shouldn't be actually being part of this crazy drama right now. This is something that shouldn't even be happening, guys. We should all get together, get along, and forget about the problems between people. Let's just make sure that we're all having a good time with just playing the game.
Yeah.
This is all the most important part.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Yeti? Can somebody give Yeti the TeamSpeak info if he would like it as well? Maybe if he
Yeah,
would like to get on.
I'll Twitch message him for it
Yeah.
just so you can have it.
You know, I just want to say one thing, Russian. Um, I just hats off to you guys because I know the game has problems. I know the anti-cheat's not working properly right now. It needs to be fixed. And I know there's a lot of stuff that's still on the plate. But the amount of scrutiny that this game gets before it was even released is beyond my mind, dude. I can't even like fathom how much shit this game gets on a daily basis. And the fact is, it's a great game. I'm not saying it's a great game because I stream it every day. I'm saying it's a great game because I enjoy playing the game every day. I wouldn't be streaming the game if I didn't enjoy it. And that's the problem that people don't understand. When we sit here streaming this game for you guys, I'm giving you my unbiased opinion. I'll say it like to everybody, even Russian in here. Getting hacked sucks. Being aimbotted sucks. People seeing behind the walls to you, shooting the back of the head from 400 meters out, fucking sucks. But just like everything, it takes time to progress, and that's what people don't get. And that's why people get mad and furious and so passionate about it because they take offense to the game not being, finished yet. And you know what? It's gonna happen. It's a small company. They're indie developers. You know? This isn't some large company. This isn't EA. This isn't Activision. People need to take a chill pill. Just chill
Same.
out and
Thank you
play a
so
game.
much. Thank you so much for that message, and you're absolutely right. I mean, lately, has been some craziest attacks on us from almost every other kind of source, and most of the attacks that are coming are usually copy paste attacks. Hey, we heard that these people are saying this and this and this, you are guys like this, but it's something that you have to expect. I mean, there's not a perfect world or a perfect game where people not gonna sit there and be like, oh my god, this is the best game, absolutely love it. You're always gonna have people that just gonna disagree with the product, disagree with community. This is something that's gonna be happening all the time. It doesn't matter what product it is. You're gonna have pluses and you're gonna have minuses, and then there's gonna be a crowd that's gonna stick to both pluses and minuses. This is something that we as a community and us as developers make sure that we actually tackle and make sure that everybody is understanding on what's happening instead of just banning and completely censoring everything. So you're absolutely right. We have to make sure that everything is in the open and people can actually see what we're talking about. And this is why I got a little bit just frustrated that today some of the things that have been happening lately, and it's something that I wish holidays. I mean, right now everybody's trying to enjoy holidays, and hopefully we will fix this, guys. As we go with this, we will fix this together.
Yeah, and that's the important thing, you guys. Like what Saint has said, what Russian is saying, what I'm sure you've heard in Yeti's channel and some of the other streamers is these things are a work in progress. Game. Listen, I get killed, Saint gets killed, Yeti gets killed when they really can get at him. Because if you guys watched him today, he went for like 45 minutes. I think it was his highest and longest run, or his new record. He was taking out. He was even taking out hackers. So he's just a really good player. So. But the things are gonna come with this, guys. It's gonna improve. They gotta have time to fix this. I know it's been a while. Listen, it might be a while more before we get anything, but they're slowly doing things. They're slowly adding stuff. Just be patient. I think with what's going on, know where you can go. Try to stick to lower pop if you guys are trying to avoid hackers and have a little bit more of a peaceful game. There's little things you can do to try to go around some of this stuff.
Well, Starscream, I don't want to actually take you away from your stream because it seems like you have a good message, but it feels to me like you actually right now is trying to speak versus doing your game. I don't want to be here like preventing you guys from having your awesome
I
game.
wasn't
So
I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, so anything I do at this point is I think some people. I think it's more important, like what you have been doing, is coming to some of the streams and answering questions. People could care less if I go in there and they're going to see me die or we're going to get killed or whatever. We've seen this for 12 hours a day, every day for 7 days a week. It's part of the game. But I think the questions, the other stuff that people might be wondering about, it looks like this is probably the most asked question right now. Is besides the hackers, is obviously with the known dupes going on. Will there be another wipe again?
Guys, I don't know about the wipe
Okay.
or even the talk about the wipe because most of our key members right now who are in charge of coding, design, and actual the leadership are on holidays with their families. Like I actually been talking about this on the forum. So for some of you who are not on the forum, guys, definitely after the
Later, Yeti.
holidays, we will be able to reply to all these questions with one, good post on where we are with hacking, anti-hacking, and what we're doing about the anti-hacking software. But for the duping, I definitely emailed, and not only emailed, I also talked in privacy with people in charge of the coding, and they were looking at your instructions, your videos on how to duplicate the items. They're trying to reproduce them, and they're actually trying to fix this as I speak right now. So lately, I've been paying attention to our emails, and the programmers are really, really behind this. Right now, they're actually trying to make sure that they understand how this works, and they are fixing it. Most likely, I haven't even actually checked the messages from yesterday, but apparently some of the duping stuff has already been fixed. And if it's not, guys, my private message on the official forums is always open. My private message on Twitch is not as open as you think you are because I actually spend more time with the community on the forum. But if you have any questions about the duping, and if it still works and it hasn't been fixed, please let me know right away so I can actually take that message to the coders.
Russian, I know you said you wanted to speak on your behalf about all the issues that are going on. I think it needs to be aired out there, and you
Yeah,
given the
maybe
time to
give
speak your own
everybody a
mind.
time instead of
Absolutely,
going through a thread.
you guys are more than welcome to ask anything you want.
Okay.
Just remember, there's some things about the game features. For example, like I said, I cannot answer for that department because this is not me in charge of that department, and I cannot just dishonor that department. I would rather have them answer for themselves. So
Starscream.
if anything to do with the game features, just remember, guys, I can only answer so much, but you are more than welcome to ask anything you want.
Are we going to be able to pick up our clothes? Pick our clothes. Are they going to have interchangeable clothes? Is this a?
Are you guys naked right now, or what are you talking about?
I don't know if they're naked, but no, I think they're asking maybe some gear or clothing changes or pick out maybe different clothing.
Different clothing to change into, huh? This is something that we actually did talk about. The only thing is, what kind of clothing are you guys talking about? Like, what would you want to see? We already know that the ghillie suits has been asked for, and we will get them into the game.
Oh, so you are going
As
to get
for,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
ghillie suits will come.
Okay.
For other gear, I would love to hear what people want to talk about the other gear. Does the mutated stem cell zombie actually exist? No comments on the stem cell zombie, but the boss zombie, yes, it does exist. It's just a very, very small spawning percentage right now. After holidays, we're gonna be releasing that guy a lot more, and we'll probably we'll talk about that after
Yeah.
holidays.
After the holiday. Are you ever going to fix the lag that the last patch added every time you see another person? Are you guys talking about the where we've noticed this where you encounter another person, whether you kill them or whatever, there's like a some lag in between that whoever ends up on the right side of it or the wrong side of it, I guess, would pay for. I've noticed when I'm going and I'm gonna take it's like one-on-one and one-on-one encounter. A lot of times I have a lapse time before I can fire and kill the guy, and he might kill me first. But when you guys get really close, or sometimes when you kill somebody, when the guy dies, you crash out of the game.
This is something I've never heard before.
Yeah. It's something I've seen. It's been going on a little bit lately that I've noticed, but I know a lot of other people have been talking about it as well. So, um,
This is definitely something that I have to bring up, though. I mean, this is the
yeah.
first time I'm hearing this.
Is that basically what right guys? Would that be an accurate explanation of that? Yeah.